video about, what it takes to become successful in my perception. And it's really crazy because exactly a year ago was the first convention for the company I'm working with currently, and that's WakeUpNow. And I was eating breakfast this morning, just kind of really thinking about all these last months that have gone by and everything that's happened, the growth in the company, the growth in the leaders that I started out with here. And in one sense, it made me really proud to be amongst all these other people who have become so successful at such a young age. But at the same time, it also showed me all the sacrifices that we've all had to make, to get where we are today. And some of us, are working at much higher standards than others, but we are all functioning to progress forward, to become better at what we're doing. And it's just, it's crazy because, just relating to my story a little bit, growing up on Maui, Hawaii, my whole passion my entire life was to become a professional windsurfer. That's literally since I was 7 years old, that's all I wanted to do. And, surrounding myself with many of my best friends still today, doing the same thing currently, going out there, competing around the world. And, it really shows myself, in a good way, the sacrifices, in order to have gotten where I am today, but what I did have to give up. And I think a lot of people, they don't realize that if you really want to become successful, you're gonna have to sometimes make some sacrifices, and it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be hard. And I'm not trying to make this, a pity video or anything, but you ask many of the most successful people, in today's age who have really hit it big, what did they have to do to get to where they are? And they will probably tell you, I knew I wanted to get up there, and I knew I had to give up certain things in my life. Whether it was like for myself, my professional career at windsurfing, my professional career at stand-up paddling, for some other people, whether they like procrastinating, whatever it was, TV, watching a sports game, everybody has made sacrifices who has become successful. And, I always tell people too that at least in our company, rank is just a title. It doesn't mean anything. I think what it really means for the individual are, the accomplishments of where they're at and what they've done to get there and the sacrifices they've had to do. It's not easy. It's not easy looking back sometimes and seeing, for example, myself, my friends who are traveling, who are still all over the world, who are doing what we all grew up together doing, who we said we were going to be, doing for the rest of our lives. And, when that time came for myself at 21 years old, and I made that realization that my passion was not paying me the way I would have liked it to, that's kind of where a reality check came in for me, and I knew I had to do something different. And, I feel so thankful every single day that I got involved in network marketing, got involved with WakeUpNow, got involved with the great leaders in the company who I work with, because I know they push me every day so hard, to be where I am today. And there's young individuals setting the standards higher and higher every single day, where it pushes all of us to become better. But, I just want to, shout out for the newest person getting involved in this, that this is a business. This is something that you can become so successful with, and it's so rewarding when you do reach, those higher points. But I will say too that you gotta make sacrifices, I promised, in order to get there. Because, success is not gonna come walking up on your door, and saying, here I am. You gotta go out there, you gotta make it happen. And, it's once you have gotten to that point and you've made that commitment to yourself, you found that belief, you found your passion, and you know that this is something that you want to become successful with, it's one of the best feelings in the world, because progression, it keeps going, and you progress with the people that you bring up with you. So, that's kind of my message I want to put out there for people is, success is one of the most rewarding things, and it's never ending. But, we have all had to do things in order to get where we are at today. So, let's make it happen. Extremely exciting week for myself and everybody in the company, that I'm working with at WakeUpNow. Shout out to everybody who is, there right now in Utah. And, I'm going to leave it at that. So let's wake them up, you guys. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you all soon.